Okay, so welcome again to our morning mindfulness and to second day of spring, second day of spring. I'm happy because it seems like it actually is fitting that we've had melting and it's the first day of spring. It wasn't a blizzard or anything, so I'm actually really thrilled that first day of spring is actually matching the weather we've had, especially yesterday, which was beautiful. And when I was thinking about what we could practice today for mindfulness, I was thinking of a few different modes that I like to use to call in mindfulness for me, and decided to use a few of those for us today. One of them being poetry, words, listening to their beauty, listening for any wisdom there, and just experiencing those. And the other is guided visualization and imagery. And so we're going to use those two modes of mindfulness today around the theme of one of my other favorite ways of mindfulness, which is nature, and especially the theme of one of my favorite parts of nature, which are trees. So I love the beauty of the trees, the fact that you can see them and experience them all year round, and they're always here for us. An unexpected view, a moment to look up and see the trees. I love that. And also another thing I love about them is their root system. They have this huge root system underneath that, while the upper part may be visible, possibly moving, the lower part is just as big and the roots are just always there. So we're going to start out in a seated position, but I will invite you as we move through this to transition to a lying position if that works for your space and if that is comfortable for you, because I think that this meditation works well lying, although it will also work seated. So just so you know, will be option to change position and lie back for part of our mindfulness today. And so to begin, seated position, cross-legged, start to notice your roots. Invite you to close your eyes gently if you like, and start to feel some heaviness. Notice the parts of your body right now that are touching the ground. Noticing how the earth feels under you, and closing your eyes, begin to feel yourself, noticing your breath, just your natural breath, inhaling, coming into your center, exhaling. And now also notice your spine rising up out of that pelvis, with your heart centered over your pelvis and your head over your heart. Just feel your spine, maintaining the natural curve, allowing that natural curve, but feeling some lengthening through your crown. And as you inhale, can you envision or feel lengthening and growing? And as you exhale, can you feel a nourishing or a grounding? Inhaling through the crown to lengthen, exhaling down through your roots, nourishing and feeding your roots. Take a few moments to continue to experience this breath. Inhaling length, exhaling to your roots. And begin to experience yourself as a unique and growing organism. You are a unique, growing organism. And you are a unique organism, but could you also imagine yourself as a tree? What do your roots feel like? What do your branches feel like? What might be your trunk or your bark? Inhaling to lengthen, exhaling to your roots. And now taking in a deep breath, followed by an audible exhale, sighing out. And I invite you now to stay in this state, relaxation or awareness you may be in, and lie back, get into a position of lying down. You can keep your eyes open or shut, depending on what you need to get situated, and just lie back comfortably or stay seated if that's better for you. And now that you're in or getting into a lying position, invite your body to just fall and drop into the support of the earth. Feeling your connection to the ground. And now, what parts of your body are touching the earth? Noticing that. And as you're dropping in, releasing, eyes closed, if you like, I'll read a short excerpt from a poem. How surely gravity's law, strong as an ocean current, takes hold of even the strongest thing and pulls it toward the heart of the world. Each thing, each stone, blossom, child is held in place. Only we in our arrogance push out beyond what we belong to for some empty freedom. If we surrendered to Earth's intelligence, we could rise up rooted like trees. If we surrendered to Earth's intelligence, we could rise up rooted like trees. So continue now to let the earth hug you, hold you. It's always been here to support you. It's always here. Let yourself feel the pull down to the heart of the earth. Sense the wisdom of allowing yourself to surrender. Can you see yourself lying on the earth's surface? Where are you on planet Earth this very moment? See it fully in your mind's eye. Where are you? Who are you in proportion to this planet? And as you lie here, begin to see small roots releasing from your back and dropping into the earth. And notice your breathing here and allow it to be natural. And with each breath, letting your roots penetrate deeper and deeper beneath Earth's surface. On each exhale, roots release from your back body. Envision these roots making their way maybe past soil, rocks, crust, down into the earth. Surrendering your roots to the earth's intelligence. Allowing yourself some time here to experience the feeling of roots. How do roots feel? Maybe you feel a sense of grounding or stability. Maybe not. Maybe you feel a connection to the earth and the things on the earth. And now, in your mind's eye, look above you and imagine you see a canopy of leaves protecting you. And allow your mind to see and focus in on any leaves, their shapes, what colors are there in your canopy? How does light enter your canopy? Are there any details like textures? And now surrender your mind to the canopy and experience it. Continue to notice your breath. It's serving to feed your roots. And nourish your body, the trunk, and your mind, the branches and the leaves. Surrendering to Earth's intelligence. We'll take a short time just to rest here for a minute or so. And as this rest in your canopy comes to an end, there's an option to just stay lying here if that works for you today, or begin to re-enter the room you're in with some movement, moving your fingers and toes. Maybe rolling your head gently from one side to the other. And when you're ready, roll to your side and take a couple breaths there. And then join us in a seated position when you're ready. And coming together, you can gently open your eyes. And we'll take a breath together. Sun breath, bringing your arms out to the side, up above head, exhaling to heart center. And we'll leave with a blessing for the day and a prayer. Hope that all living beings, the trees, the animals, the humans, be happy, connected, and free. May there be peace among us here today. Peace in our city, peace in the world, and peace everywhere. Namaste. And thank you for being here, sharing.